The 100% compliance team of the National Association of Government-Approved Freight Forwarders, NAGAF, says the suspension of the First Bank of Nigeria by the Apex Bank, the Central Bank of Nigeria, from collection of duty is causing unnecessary demurrages for importers. The suspension of First Bank by the CBN is denying importers who have opened from M for their transaction the opportunity to make a declaration to kickstart their processing of clearing their consignment from the ports. Addressing journalists at a press conference in Lagos, the National Coordinator 100% Compliance Team Ibrahim Tanko says the suspension does not only affect freight forwarders and importers, but also contributes to the drop in custom revenue.
Central Bank has suspended First Bank. Is this my fault? It's not my fault. I opened from M as a freight forwarder and I'm ready to go and pay my duty. But First Bank refused to remit the duty to the Central Bank, and they now suspended them. And don't forget, there is a lot of shipmen on board that are yet to pay the duty, and you cannot even capture. You must capture before you can pay duty. Now, what the Nigerian customs need to do is there's a window. They need to look at it. Okay, this bank, First Bank, has an issue. They will now give us a window so that we can be able to make payment pending when the bank resolve their issues, because it's not my issue. But they keep us silent for 2 weeks. This thing is happened since last week. Up to now, it's not resolved. It's not resolved, and no payment can be done. We are paying Demurage, and they are not getting revenue. So what I expected the Nigerian Customs Service to do is to open that window and say, okay, what is the next thing to do? They should look for a solution to it without me bringing a solution to it. I don't know that you understand. Before the public, who is going to pay this Demurage?
Tanko added that if Nigerian Customs Service and the Ministry of Finance do not provide an alternative, freight forwarders may be left with no option than to shut down the ports.
But you must give a room where you can be able to have a dialogue. You understand? And that is why the only thing I can do is to look my friends like people like you first, so that a lot of people they don't know what is happening. But with you, I believe people will hear and they will see a reason why they need to do something, or something else will happen. And you know what is going to happen? We shut down the port. But before we shut down the port, because we are, not that we are afraid, but we are avoiding issue, because Nigerians are tensed. Everybody is looking for a reason for a violence, and that is why we are avoiding that. Do you understand? So we want to use this medium to pass it, let people know what we are going through, and let them look for a solution to it. I told you, I provide a solution there. There is a window that they can do. We can be able to pay duty without First Bank. They should have it. They will get revenue. We will not be continue paying Demurage. Do you understand? And that is why we come here today to tell Nigerians this is what we are going through, and there are need for government intervention. The Ministry of Finance are not ready to see our pains.